Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Phil Niekro, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, you had a guy that had a big showing last season, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, he managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. In the air on the infield. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. The 1-1. That's towards center. Justice heads towards it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And today's starter, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So now 1-2.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of the second. So here's the Padres DH, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out in the second.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And it is 2-1. Second inning here, no score. And now it's even up.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And it's filled up. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
One down. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike. Murphy tries to block it, but it gets away. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Sets him down looking. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Truist Park, and now here's the veteran DH, Eddie Matthews. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next offering is in the dirt. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now here is David Justice. Bogarts with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto going after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now it's Austin Nola. 0 for 6 in the series so far. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Slice down the right side.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Cronenworth, the lead runner at second. Bogaerts over at first with 1 away. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the bases are now loaded. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Fired to second, on to Olsen. That's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Now all even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Matt Olson. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Next offering is fouled back. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Way outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. And welcome back. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And he's already singled in this game. The wind and the pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And now number 8. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Chipper.
Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Just missed.
2-1.
Out towards left center. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder,
Hank Aaron will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting.
David Justice next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 on, 2 outs. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2. Bounce to the right. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And the pitch. That one pushed foul.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. This one high in the air to left center. It gets down a base hit.
The batter number 7, second baseman
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The 2-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Ripped to short. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Padres lead one, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. Up the middle, Kim. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brent Honeywell Jr. getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Waka warming up as well. Albies takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 1-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Braves strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Necro picks to first. Gwynn dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Acuna after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. They say it went.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two now. That's to third. Jones goes to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Well, we go bottom six. Here's Acuna now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
At the belt and fires. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So up next, Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
3-2 now. Eddie Matthews on deck for Atlanta.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Matthews.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Blake Snell done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Brent Honeywell Jr.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. This guy with light tower power. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
They say it went. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, number 8.
Marcos Castañeda.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two. Smoked into left, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Phil Niekro won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Spencer Strider. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And the righty deals. In the air, right side. Aaron gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. And the right-hander deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Nabil Prismat up and loosening in the pen. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Number 1.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Right-handed reliever, just off the outside edge. And the 3-1. On the ground at first. Could be 2. On to Bogarts. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a pitch. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Matt Olson, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 3.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It's be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Tatis waits. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, the 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. And the Padres waste a chance. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And that's ripped for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Michael Harris. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty hit.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Again to first. Tag, and he got him that time.
Well, when you're the go-ahead run over there at first base, you've got to be extra careful and make sure that you don't get picked off, make sure that you don't get doubled off on a line drive. But right there, we just had a mental lapse.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And that will end the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Now into the game, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. And that's strike two. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Adam Engel. Number 8, the next up for the Padres. Two and one now. And now 2-2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Down the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Fought off foul.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's going to be Austin Nola, known for his late inning heroics. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swung on, belted. Acuna going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. So coming into the game now on defense, Adam Engel. He'll be patrolling center field. Chipper Jones digs in now.
Well, one swing is a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses off the outside edge. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Nabil Prismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Eddie Matthews on deck for Atlanta. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, walking the potential winning run is bad enough, but with his speed and ability to put himself in scoring position, that could be a huge mistake.
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto going back, racing back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, David Justice.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him, and that is that. Welcome back, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Justice settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 19,
Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. All tied up here in extra innings. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Juan Soto now. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
On a line. Gwynn puts it away. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Back at Truist Park. We're in extras here. The batter now is Adam Engel.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And it's strike 2.
Now, interesting strategy there. You must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one, he does.
Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Number 8 up next. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
The third baseman, Marcos Castana.
A move coming at third base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Trent Grisham.
Number 1.
Now the third baseman, number 8. And he deals. That's a slider for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner on at third, one gone. That one to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to open the 11th.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake
Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now into the ball game on defense, Trent Grisham. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field.
Leading off, Orlando Arcia.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Arcia.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. To his left, knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Now batting left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Gwynn moving under it. 2 down.
Now batting third baseman, Chipper.
Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Got him! And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Max Fried. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Fried.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Then a count 1-2. Cronenworth on third. Nola on at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Soroka getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. Ha-Sung Kim into San Diego on deck circle. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Go ahead run on base. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Kicks and deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Fly ball to right. Hank makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 on, 2 outs.
Inside, ball 3.
Trent Grisham on deck for the Padres. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. The 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Eddie Matthews now at the plate.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
1-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nabil Prismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Fights it off. You'll see another. So the tying run at second. In there. Got him looking for the K. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. 2 on, 1 out. David Justice next up for the Braves.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And here is Ozzie Albies. Ball to strike. Comebacker could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run on 12 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.